Friends, the end of the 19th century and the beginning of the 20th century were very exciting for science. New discoveries were being made in the world, but there was one dream that man had seen for centuries: the dream of flying in the air. The two brothers who are credited with making this dream come true were Wilbur Wright and Orville Wright. From childhood to their last breath, they made the impossible possible with scientific thinking, dedication, and struggle. This is a story of their childhood, education, failures, success, personal life, and journey till the end. Friends, the story is going to be very motivating. So listen to the story till the end of the video. So let's know the whole story in this video. But before moving forward in the video, friends, I request you with folded hands. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel so that my enthusiasm keeps increasing. Friends, the plane was invented by two brothers together, in which the elder brother's name was Wilbur Wright, and the younger brother's name was Orville Wright. Both the brothers together invented the plane and were named Wright brothers. Friends, Wilbur Wright was born on April 16th, 1867 in Millville, Indiana, while his younger brother Orville was born on August 19th, 1871 in Dayton, Ohio. His father, Milton Wright, was a bishop who used to do religious work related to the church. His mother, Susan Catherine Corner, was an intelligent and mechanically skilled woman who inspired her children to think logically and do new experiments since childhood. The Wright brothers' family was very educated. His parents encouraged him to read books and explore new things. His father often traveled, and whenever he returned home, he would bring some unique gifts for his children. Once, in 1878, his father gifted him a small flying toy, which was based on the design of French scientist Alphonse Pénaud. The toy was made of wood and rubber and flew in the air. Seeing this, both the brothers got very excited. They started flying it again and again, then tried to understand its design by opening it. Many times the toy would break, but they would not give up and try to make it again. This is where their interest in flight arose. Both the brothers were schooled in Ohio. Since childhood, they were interested in science and mathematics, but they were not much interested in the traditional education system. They liked to learn by working with their hands more than books. Wilbur was of a very calm and serious nature, while Orville was playful and curious by nature. Orville enjoyed making things and experimenting. In 1881, when his family settled permanently in Dayton, he started experimenting in his small room. He used to open machines and equipment and try to understand them. In 1886, when Orville was just 15 years old, he built a printing press and started publishing a newspaper, West Side News. Wilbur also joined him in this work. Both of them used to write, edit, and print the newspaper themselves. Soon this newspaper became popular among the local people. But after a few years, the craze for bicycles started increasing, and the brothers realized that this could be a good business. In 1892, they opened their own bicycle repair and manufacturing shop. Here they not only repaired bicycles, but also started designing bicycles themselves. While repairing bicycles, they started thinking deeply about things like speed, balance, and air resistance. This knowledge was later going to help them a lot in making airplanes. In 1896, Germany's famous scientist Otto Lilienthal died in a glider accident. This news was a shock to the Wright brothers, But at the same time, it forced them to think whether humans can really fly. They started doing deep research in this field. They read the research of many scientists of the world and found that the biggest problem in flight was balance and control. In 1899, Wilbur wrote a letter to the Smithsonian Institute in which he sought information about airplane research. After this, he himself started making small glider models and started testing them. In 1900, he chose a place called Kitty Hawk in North Carolina for his experiments because the wind flow there was favorable for flight. He built a glider and tried to fly it several times, but it was extremely difficult to balance it. Between 1901 to 1902, he conducted hundreds of flight tests. He observed that just increasing the length of the wings was not enough to rise in the air, but it was also necessary to work on its control. In 1903, he built a single-engine aircraft for the first time, which he named Flyer 1. On December 17, 1903, Orville flew this airplane for the first time. This flight lasted only 12 seconds and covered a distance of 120 feet, but it was recorded in history. This was the first time a human flew an engine-powered aircraft. His achievement was not given much importance initially, but when he made repeated successful flights, the whole world followed him. In 1905, he built a better designed airplane, which could stay in the air for 39 minutes. In 1908, he publicly demonstrated his airplane in Europe and America, which gave him international recognition. In 1909, he founded the Wright Company and started manufacturing airplanes commercially. In 1912, Wilbur Wright contracted typhoid fever and died at the age of just 45. This was a severe blow to Orville. After Wilbur's death, Orville took over the company, but he did not stay in the business for long. In 1915, he sold the company and started Research.in 1944, when the first jet aircraft was built. So Orville said, "I wish Wilbur was here today and could see this." On January 30th, 1948, Orville also passed away, but the legacy created by him and his brother became immortal forever. Friends, the Wright brothers not only taught the world how to fly, but also proved that if there is true dedication and hard work, any dream can be fulfilled. Their journey was the first and most important step of human flight, which changed the whole world forever. The Wright brothers had said many such things in their life, which not only reflect their thinking, but also inspire even today. The Wright brothers used to say, "If we believe that we can fly, then we will definitely find a way to fly." This quote tells that even the impossible can become possible with confidence and determination. Our biggest weakness is not that we fail, but that we stop trying. The Wright brothers faced failures again and again, but they never gave up. This was their real success mantra. To create a flying machine, you must first believe that flying is possible. Any new invention begins with faith. If you don't trust your own ideas, you can never succeed. We don't fail until we decide to give up. The Wright brothers experimented many times, failed, but they didn't stop. This statement of theirs tells us that defeat happens where we give up. Success comes only to those who have the courage to take risks. There were many who dreamed of flying, but only the Wright brothers took the risk of turning it into reality. This is what makes them great. Friends, the story of the Wright brothers teaches us that if we remain dedicated to our goal, no obstacle can stop us. So, friends, This is the story of Wright brothers. How did you like it? Do let us know by commenting. And if you liked it even a little bit, then if you have not liked the video yet, then like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you with a new video. Till then, thank you very much to all of you